Hey guys, Gully here, back with some more arena. Once again on the Urgot. We'll see what we can cook up on the crab. I'm hunting for raid boss. I don't know if I should say that, because I feel like whenever I say that, it decreases my chances of rolling it. But yeah, we'll see what we get here. Ooh, missed my E there. Rengar Rail's an interesting combo. Haven't really seen either of these champs so far. Seems like a good map for the Rengar with the bushes. Oh my gosh, that Q is so bad. Whoa, FPS drop. I think I got like tabbed out there by that mouse bug. Oh man, I needed to auto Rengar. Dang it, I misplayed. If I auto Rengar, I can get the revive there, I think. Alright, I think I got tabbed out by my, There's a bug sometimes when your mouse goes over to your second monitor, and then it tabs you out. I think that's what happened there. Because I got a huge FPS drop. Oh my gosh, Rammus Yumi? Oh my god, they actually win. This combo, dude. Alright, what do we got? Silver Roll. Slap Around is new. Each time you immobilize an enemy, gain 20 adaptive force for the round, stacking infinitely. Okay, we're going to try that out. Every time I use my E, we'll get a pretty big AD boost. 20 adaptive force for the round. I mean, early on, it's going to be not the best, but there's a lot of tanks in this lobby, so I think I'll get multiple E's off, which could be pretty good. We could also end up going for, like, Navori Quickblade this game to get more E's off. That actually sounds good. Wow, Braum Blitzcrank. That is also a combo I've never seen. A lot of different combos in this lobby. I feel like Urgot should do pretty good into this here. They just don't have enough damage, right? Unless they get, like, certain augment rolls. That's what kind of sucks about tanks on here and, like, supports. They're really good if you get the right augment rolls, but I feel like they're kind of underpowered if you don't get the right augment rolls. As you can see, they just don't really do much damage. It's kind of a free round. Urgot also does really good versus these melee support champs. You just have more DPS and you can easily land your E. Landing E is the really crucial part of like winning the early rounds with Urgot. You really don't want to miss that ability. Because you're getting a stun, you're getting damage, and you're repositioning them so you can get more shotguns off easier. Because like ideally you can proc your shotguns on one side and then fling them behind you and then proc the other shotguns. That's what you want to do in Summoner's Rift as well with Urgot, like especially level 1 and 2. That's why Urgot's so strong in top lane, like early on. Like a lot of champions can't deal with his level 1. Because you're shotguns and then you just reposition them with E. Looking like a Merc trade game. We might get kind of wrecked by the Rengar, but we'll see. Definitely going to be nice versus the Rammus taunts. Feel like he's going to be spamming them. Yeah, Rammus Yumi, I'm pretty sure that combo is pretty good. I think they play just to like survive through the fire. And Rammus happens to be really good against Urgot because I kind of kill myself if I use my W on him. So I got to be really careful with my W. Pretty much not going to use it if he has taunt up. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, we're tickling right now. This is probably going to go into the fire because we just don't really do damage. But if I land my E, we get more AD. Yeah, so I get 20 AD every time I land E. This is going to be good into Rammus because they're playing for the fire, so I can just infinitely stack. It's just right now my E cooldown's kind of long. Ooh, nice. I thought I was going to get blocked by that pillar. It's actually important to actually land my E, though. The cooldown being so long. Oh yeah, the plants reduce it too. Wait, this is actually really good. We have almost 200 AD with one item. Man, I'm still not doing... Well, when his shield is off... Oh, dang, I airballed. When his shield is off, I do okay damage. 209 AD on the first... well, not the first round, but like before an item. That's crazy. Or like a completed item. Alright, we need early Black Cleaver, and then I'll go for Navori Quickblades. Early Cleaver is so good here versus the Rammus, and there's a tank on every comp. Yeah, I am curious though. Leave a comment down below if you guys like the changes that they've made to this mode. I've been talking with somebody that I duo a lot. I'm not playing with him right now. But my normal duo actually doesn't really like the changes they made. So I'm curious what you guys think. Oh, nice. He got canceled. Oh, I don't get my grinder, though. We're stacking up again. Actually, this is pretty good. I think this is good versus low damage lobbies. I don't think it'd be that good otherwise. But sometimes you do run into these pretty tanky lobbies. I do feel like people play more damage stuff, though, usually. Oh, maybe I can just 1v2. I was going to revive my teammate. Alright, nice. We'll just take matters into our own hands. 262 AD, man. That's actually really good. This is working out better than I expected. I'm pretty surprised. Alright, what do we get for augments here? Ooh, prismatic roll. Quantum computing is decent. Whoa, these are pretty good. Goliath and Courage of Colossus. Courage of the Colossus would be really good with my build. Because we're playing for ease. Goliath would be kind of nice too. I'll go with Courage. Once we get Navori, I'm going to just be spamming my E. Because every time you attack with this, it reduces my E cooldown, and my W's count as attacks. Nice, we got our level 9 now as well. My teammate got Plague Barrier, which is apparently really broken. I haven't tried it yet. But it's basically... You get a bunch of free HP and like true damage burn over time. Oh, that's going to be insane for a set with his W shield. Gosh, Rammus is still a freaking tank, though, man. Oh, he's got a Thornmail, too. No wonder. Man, I can't W this guy. This is such a counter. They're doing good damage versus the set, too. I guess he also just kind of... Wow, that canceled my E. That's not fair. I feel like that should not cancel my E, actually. I'll have to watch the replay on that, because I feel like that usually doesn't happen. Oh my gosh, I'm bugged out. Dude, the Hex Gates are so buggy sometimes. Oh, it put me in the fire, too. We're probably going to lose now. I don't think I can revive you, dude. Yeah, you're in the fire, man. Alright, well, we got the buggy Hex Gates. Sometimes they do that, unfortunately. Oh yeah, so back to that topic of like what I like and dislike in this game mode. I actually don't like the Hex Gates. I do like the revive mechanic. I do think there's something they could do to the revive mechanic to make it better. I'm not sure what. But I feel like there is a way to make it a little bit better. But yeah, I don't like the Hex Gates because it's basically like a get out of jail free card for like ADCs, which I don't like. Like, they can run to the Hex Gate, and then you can't take the Hex Gate because there's a cooldown after somebody takes it. Like, I think the cooldown should be shorter, or there, like, shouldn't be a cooldown so you can follow through. So then they could just use it to get, like, a revive or, like, dodge your E or something. I don't like how it's a complete reposition. Oh, that rail CC's nasty. Oh, he can jump to the fruit, too. I forgot about that. Holy Q damage by him. Dude, his build is nasty. Yeah, I felt like this was going to happen with me going Merc Treads. Oh, he almost got the Renata revive thingy there. That would have been clutch. Alright, that's the combo. That's definitely going to be a bit of a problem for my build. Because this build does not do good against burst. I'm going to be going Emax second with this build, by the way. Normally you go Qmax second. But since it kind of relies off the shields and the E-spam. Which actually the cooldown goes down a little bit per level also. Teammate wants me to get anti-heal, but I don't want to delay my build. I need to just survive with this build and just keep getting off E's. Look at the cooldown on this now. Every time we W, it goes down by quite a bit. The thing about Navori Quickblades is it's based off your remaining cooldown. So it's like really good when you first use your E. When there's like 3 seconds left, it's not really that good, but it should shave off a good few seconds on the E. Wow, this guy's not even taking damage here. I mean, he takes damage from the set W at least. That's true damage. If he's in the middle. At least we have some form of true damage. But man, this is even with a cleaver too. I guess he's got Yumi heal, so that's why my teammate wanted the anti-heal. The thing is though, I think anti-heal is actually not that good with the build that I'm doing because look at this. I'm just getting so much AD. Like if they want to play a longer game, it's good for me, right? I can just keep stacking. 380 AD. And also, when we land that E, I get a huge shield from Courage. Super nice build, actually. So yeah, this build's like the perfect counter for if people try to play for the fire. 420 AD right there. 120 AD from one round. So good. Typhoon would be pretty good. Blunt Force would be really good as well. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, because we're getting so much AD. Blunt Force will just increase all of that. But yeah, I am curious to see what changes they'll make, because right now we're on the playtesting server. Curious to see what changes they'll make once it actually hits the live servers. I would say most of the new augments are pretty good. I think the Plague Barrier definitely needs to be tuned down. I don't like that one. I don't like stuff that just like wins for free like that. Like I was in a lobby where there's a Fiora Trin and they both got Plague Barrier on the same team. And they were getting 15,000 HP from just the augment. And they were still doing so much damage, so they were just impossible to kill. So like it was literally free win. Like I remember I even built Bork and like Hellfire Hatchet. I bought all this stuff to counter HP, but they just had too much. And they actually did like pretty good damage. So yeah, definitely a few things that need to be tuned down, but overall I do like the augments. My biggest complaint, and I said this in a previous video too, is I think there should be one prismatic roll every single lobby. Because I have so much more fun when I roll a prismatic. And sometimes you go like 3 lobbies without getting a prismatic, and it just feels kind of bad. Alright, up against the Rammus. Let's just stack up here. My E is such a short cooldown with Navori. This is sick. His ulti blocked out my E there. It blocks out my grinder pull too if he times that correctly. Man, this is with a Hellfire Hatchet too. Oh, that's some anti-synergy. Look at this, 835 AD. Oh, was my AD boosted from the Mundo ulti? I think it was. That seemed like a huge boost, though. I wonder if it was something else, too. Oh my god, we killed the Yuumi so fast. Rest in peace, cat. Let's see, should we go Sterak? We could go Spirit Visage for the shield boost. Definitely want to swap to Tabbies here. I'll just go Sterak. Spirit Visage does sound good in this build, though, with how much I'm spamming E, because look at this, it's a 1000 HP shield right now. And then we also get another 700 from Courage. Spirit would be great if we weren't up against a Rengar. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 554 AD before the round starts. Probably not going to stack up the E too much. Not versus a Rengar. Oh my god, look at that set punch. My teammate set punch, by the way, not the cameo thingy. Yeah, Plague Barrier is pretty gross. First aid kit would be pretty good. 25% shield. We do have a lot of shields. I'll take that. Oh yeah, look at that shield between my E and Courage. That's pretty crazy. Urgot, let me 1v2 them, please. I mean, he probably could, but I want to have some fun, too. Yeah, look at that. He's got 10,000 HP, which is actually kind of on the low side. He's got 2 items that don't give any HP. Well, it's not on the low side, but I've seen people with Plague Barrier get 15 to 20k. I'm going to let him just 1v1 that guy. I'll take out the Rel. Nice. The fear into E flash into GG. Alright, that build was really good. I'm actually surprised by the slap around. I do think it's very niche. Like, you need the right lobby for that. But it does feel good if people are playing for the fire. Or just, like, playing tanks. Alright, let's see. 35k damage. Not too bad. Really hard to burst with that build. It's, like, more defensive. Man, set was looking pretty good. But yeah, first place on the Urgot. I'll probably do this as a game 1, maybe add a second game, so I'll see you guys back for another match. Alrighty guys, we are back with another round on the Urgot. Got a Mouse as our teammate this time. This lobby looks a lot tougher for Urgot. But yeah, we'll see what we can get, see if we get the raid boss. That is what we're on the hunt for. They got the Alistar headbutts. Alistar Trundle seems like a really good combo. Alistar is pretty good in this mode. If it ever does go to the fire, he can just headbutt you into the flames. Okay, let's kind of kite back here. Oh, he got me. Sadly, I don't think you can flash Trundle Q. I think it goes through no matter what. Should be able to get a revive on me, though. Oh, he can do that, too. I didn't think about that. The headbutt out of the revive. Alright, we got wrecked this round. Trundle's pretty good early, too. Mouse kind of has to scale up a bit. Okay, we got Prismatic Roll on the first one. Ooh, draw your sword. We could do that again. I kind of want to do this again and try out Eclipse this time, because that's what I wanted to do last time. I ended up going for Heartsteel last time, but we're going to try Eclipse. Because Eclipse has a massive range penalty. But yeah, if you go draw your sword, then you become melee, so you don't have to worry about the item range penalties. This augment's really good on Urgot. I've only done that one game with it. It was actually my very first match of Arena, too. I didn't even know, like... I didn't even know the augments. I didn't even know it was in the game. Okay, let's kind of focus up here a little bit. This is another strong early game combo. Volibear's a monster early game. Yeah, we are not pumping out too much damage here, are we? I don't got flash either. That's rip. If he can get the revive on me, we can maybe do something, but we'll see if they let him in the circle. Just gotta wait for that initial cooldown. Oh, wow, he actually got the volley. Wow, nice. Okay, good turn. I did not expect him to kill the volley there. Sweet. Let's see, is it a tabby game? Everybody has a lot of mixed damage. I'm just gonna give Mercs. It might be a tabby game. It's kind of hard to tell. Tabbies would be nice versus the Trundle especially. It's hard because I think Uter can do like AP and AD. I think this guy's going like a tanky AP build though. But sometimes they go... I've seen that full lethality build. And it's absolutely crazy on Arena. Wow, we got some nice synergy with the mouse there. Just gives me a free lockdown for my ulti. Sadly, we didn't get the pull though. Try to save our teammate here with that E. Just kite for life, bud. I am melee, so I have to get like really close. It's a little bit awkward. Oh, nice. I got him with that Q. I think that saves it. Play for the plant here just in case. Nice. Into the Grande. I will say, though, the movement speed is so nice from the augment. Like, you get AD, health, movement speed. You get increased everything. But the movement speed is especially nice. Like, you actually don't even really feel like a melee too much with that much movement speed. Oh, they're going to keep him in the flames. Wow, he almost got that revive. They probably still lose it, though. My gosh, that Volibear and Alistar are looking huge. It's a good lobby for Eclipse, though. So the thing that's really gutted on Eclipse, yeah, the shield. Normally the shield, as a range champ, you get like nothing on the shield. But as a melee champ, I get a 312 shield right now. That's really good, actually. Oh yeah, Spear of Sojin also has a range penalty. Same with Deadman's too. Deadman's, if you're a range champ, you don't even get that slow on the auto attack. I don't think Deadman's would be that good, though. The items that you definitely want with this augment are, like, Blade of the Rune King and Titanic Hydra. But Blade of the Rune King especially is so good if you're melee. That's why champs like Irelia are OP. Oh, yeah, this Eclipse Shield is nice. It's a pretty short cooldown, too. Volibear's chomping me, though, man. Ooh, nice. That was, like, perfect timing because he was going to QW me there. That's actually kind of good how we kind of chunked them both down. So then they can't play for the revive. My teammate got Doomsayer. That seems pretty good on Mal's. Can't remember who it was. I took Doomsayer on somebody and it absolutely sucked. Oh, I think it was Gnar. I tried playing a Gnar game, and he felt really bad on here, sadly. I love that champion, but... yeah, it was definitely a no-go. Thread the Needle could be nice, and Parasite Relationship could be pretty good. I got that Parasite one when I had a Cassiopeia on my team, and she got Magic Missile, which apparently doesn't have a cooldown. I don't know if that's a bug. But her magic missiles were going constantly because the poison was ticking on people. And it was healing me for so much. Like, my HP bar would just go back to full instantly. Like, it honestly felt too broken. Oh, snap. He's going to be a raid boss cow. We'll take out his teammate. Oh, that's right. It knocks you back. I don't get the fear there. This guy's going to be really hard to kill. I don't know if we can. Maybe we just have to try to kill the Trundle here again. I'm liking this Eclipse Shield, though. With Draw Your Sword. This is nice. Oh, nice. I got him. Oh, he cleansed it with ulti, though. That's right. I forgot about that. It removes, like, everything. It's a cleanse. Yeah, sadly, Urgot ulti is a suppression, so you can remove it with, like, QSS and Alistar ulti, Gangplank Fruit. There's well, not a lot of things, but there's more than you would imagine. Melia ulti as well. Alright, nice. We win the round versus the raid boss. Dang, that's what I'm hunting for, man. Guys, literally, I've played like 10 to 15 Urgot games now without seeing raid boss a single time. Like, I don't know, this augment just does not exist for me. I don't even think it's like super broken either, but I just want to try it out. Oh yeah, Ravenous Hydra gets nerfed for range too. Ravenous Hydra kind of sucks on here though, because there's only one other target. So, like, the splash... You're not getting too much value from the splash damage. Maybe it could be okay, though. Plus, it is lifesteal. I miss the days where it used to be Omnivamp. It was actually really good on Urgot when it was Omnivamp. Because the thing is, lifesteal just works on the damage from your W. Oh my gosh, we completely one-comboed him. Okay, I'm feeling really strong now. Yeah, this Blade of the Rune King with Draw Your Sword is insane, guys. With my W, it's just such consistent DPS. 1.6k damage in one round. And those guys aren't even, like, super tanky either. If you play for somebody with a Heartsteel or, like, Raid Boss or Goliath, there's so many things that make you tanky on here. You know, I actually think they kind of need to tune down the HP counter items. I don't think tanks would go... Like, I don't think they would take over the arena if they nerf these items a little bit. When I was playing a lot of Mundo, whenever somebody built, like, a Bork or... There was always a few Borks or a few Leandries. And I'd always just get hard countered. I think it's, like, too much of a counter, to be honest. Oh, yeah, Death Dance is really nice, too. We'll get one of those. 30% damage as a bleed compared to 10%. Makes up for such a huge penalty. They got the AP support Trundle. That sounds actually kind of good. Holy, look at my damage on volley. It's going to be invuln with that Terror ulti. Gosh, Draw Your Sword is so good, dude. I'll be surprised if this augment does get nerfed down a little bit. Once it makes it to the live servers. Ooh, Light 'em Up is so good. I gotta take Light 'em Up, man. I think Light 'em Up and Heavy Hitter are like the two best silver rolls on Urgot. I think Heavy Hitter is literally like prismatic level strong on Urgot. Light 'em Up is like... I actually don't know the exact math, but I think Light 'em Up is just slightly worse than Heavy Hitter. I wonder if that set punch does true damage to the Alistar. Like, even though he's getting so much damage reduction. That damage reduction must block out true damage, I would assume. Oh my god, dude. The shred is real. This is too good, man. I've had this mythic, or I've had this augment pop up a few times. And I've been not taking it because it just feels too strong. 40% armor pen right now before my cleaver stacks up. The thing that makes light him up so good, though, is it does a bunch of magic damage. Like, see that magic splat for, like, double 300? Wow, he has 4.2k HP from his curse thingy. It's almost as much as the set last round. Alright, let's see what this Alistar can do. He got a full charge there on the raid boss. The way that raid boss thing works is the longer they charge, the more stats they get, and like a big shield. But if you take them down to 50%, then they burst out early, but then they don't have as much stats. So it can actually be worth it to focus the raid boss person and like burst them out early so they don't get as much stats. But I feel like usually it's more worth it to just kill their teammate while they're channeling. But yeah, look how strong he is actually. Oh, he has a demonic embrace with Sunfire too. That's where all the damage is coming from. That's a pretty cool build. I think we'll do pretty good against it, but we'll see. My build just has too much shred, I feel like, for him to tank it out. Like, honestly, I don't know what you can do versus Urgot build. Like, I don't know what the counter is. Maybe high ranged? That's the only thing I can think of. Because I do physical damage, magic damage. I'm still pretty tanky. Like, it's just too much. It's too much of, like, a mix of everything. Thread the Needle's pretty good, too. That magic pen actually helps out since I have, like, light 'em up, and Blade of the Rune King does a little bit of magic as well. Oh, the pillar to keep him safe. That's kind of smart. Let's see if we can even burst him out early. I don't even think we could there. Oh, yeah, we're doing good damage. Even with him, and I think he's in his ulti there, too. Wow, my light him up, I think, killed him there. Or got him blown up for the pull. Yeah, this build is too good, man. Also, our mouse has really scaled, too. Alright, nice. Another first place. 8k damage on the Bork. Not too shabby. Yeah, that build's really good. I probably won't do any more Draw Your Sword, because I feel like it's a little bit too good, personally. I will say it is fun, though. Maybe every once in a while I'll try it out and maybe try some different items and see how it goes. Yep, 48k damage. Pretty solid round. Anyways, that's going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Have a good one, guys.